Hi, I'm Jan, and this video is going to be hard, but essentially, I bought a car a few weeks ago, and I completely deleted my intro while waiting for this car. So I'm going to try and remake it. Basically, I talked to my parents, and I decided to put off getting a house a few years back, and because we really do need another car right now, because I go to work, my little sister goes to work, and my parents have things, I decided to go and buy a car. I was a little short on funds, but my mom decided to help me with the deposit if I did decide to do more than $7,000, I think. We went into the store at like 10 or 11 on a Sunday, and I do have a little bit of footage from inside the store, and I will talk about what happens while I'm there. We did go to Toyota because that's just, I'm a brand loyalty type person, and I've never really had issues with them, so we went to Toyota. And I didn't have too much of an idea of what I wanted to get. I knew I wanted a hybrid, and there was only one model I really wanted from Toyota, but I wanted to see if they could sell me. I love negotiating cars, not from, of course, I've never done it for myself. But this was going to be my first car, my first big purchase on my own. And I wanted to make sure that I did it right, because this car was going to be forever. So, basically, that's what my intro said. I don't remember how I deleted it, but don't hate me. Let's show you guys a little bit of the other things I filmed. And my car is actually here now. So you guys do get to see a little bit about that. We don't really go into details, but I'll let the other me talk about that. Sorry, bye! Hi, Mama. Now So I forgot to finish off the video yesterday, but essentially it was really hard to record in there. They didn't really have any physical showroom. They had the cars all outside, which I'm not used to, and they didn't even have the models that I wanted. But I did get one that was in transit, quote unquote. So I bought a car. It's an SUV. It's Toyota, because I Toyota. And I want to say what it is, but I think I'm gonna wait till the car actually gets here to finish this video off. I paid like average for it, and I did finance it. I got a 75-month loan, just because I plan on paying off the entire thing in a year anyway. And with that 75-month, I was going to get an extended warranty included in the price. So, yeah. It was pretty fast. I got out of there in a few hours, and I just wasn't in the mood to do like extensive negotiation. They didn't catch me for any add-ons or any other warranties, or anything really. It's just like the car that they had in stock only had one color. I did get the base model of the car that I'm getting, and I will go much more into detail once it actually gets here. There's about 2 to 3 weeks before it does, but they're going to keep me updated because I'm actually going to be going out of state for a week, and it might line up exactly, but they only hold their cars for 48 hours. So let's see how that goes. I don't know. I hope it goes well. I hope it gets here before that. Crossing my fingers, and that way I can show you guys and get this posted. But I bought a car. So it's been a while since I'll turn the air down, since I've talked or recorded for this video, but my car is here. So it took about 3 weeks. The worst thing about this is that when I ordered the car and they said it, I knew I was going to be out of town. Fortunately for me, I made it. The car actually got to the dealership the day before I got there, and I was able to just get off the plane and go to the dealership. Now, I didn't talk about what car I got, but as you can see, I got a 2022 Venza LE. And it is... Sorry. I did get it in white. I did get a lot of additional features, and I'm in love. It's a hybrid car, and on a full tank, I think I drive about 500 miles, which means no struggle. The gas prices, they are not it. Overall, it's honestly been pretty smooth to drive. Of course, I've only driven it for like a day, and I hope that this lasts me a long time because this is my long-term car. So let's talk financials. This car, I believe they try to get it to $42,000, the initial asking price, and excuse me, I was able to bring it down to $38,000. If you guys don't know, I absolutely love negotiating cars. It is something that I've always done. It's what I do with all my family's cars whenever I can. I just tell them, like, hey, give me a day, tell me when you want it, and I'll go talk for you. So it was about $38,000. With the service and handling fees, it was $39,000. With all the taxes and, of course, I don't have license plate, registrations, titles, whatever, all of that brought it up to $44,000, which is only $2,000 more than their initial asking price. After that, we decided to put down a $10,000 deposit. Now, I know not everyone can do that. I am fairly lucky. I had a pretty good savings saved up, so it wasn't too bad for me. My mom did help me with a few K, and then I'm paying her back literally next month. But we did put that $10,000 down because I'm young. And being 21 with a pretty good credit score, it means a lot, but not that much. So she did have to co-sign for me because even though they knew I had a good credit score and I was putting $10,000 down, they didn't know if I could pay it back because my credit score is about a year or two old. So she did co-sign. We put that $10,000 down, and my loan ended up being 8.81% with Capital One. Which means, if you do the math, I got a 75-month loan, which is a little over 5 years. I'm going to end up paying $10,000 in interest, which makes the total price of the car about $55,000. That's expensive. I plan on paying off my car in a year. However, not many people can do that, so just want to let you know, interest is I'm not allowed to say those words. Anyway, interest sucks. But I'm going to deal with it because I'm going to end up paying it off. And if I wasn't, honestly, I would end up refinancing in a few years or in a year whenever my credit score is a bit more mature, just to see what it might be. But no, this is not staying. And though I absolutely love the car, not worth $55,000 in my personal opinion. I already was like iffy with the 38, but then I saw that I got like additional features, and it is technically Toyota's luxury model, and it's a hybrid, and I wanted it, and they only had like 2 in the entirety of Florida. So that's that. Now, I do have additional features in the car, but I'm not going to go over them because I'm going to go over them in another video. And I'm also going to go over a bunch of accessories that I bought for the car. Overall, this is just the ending to a video on a small journey of me going in and spending about 5 hours of my life to get something that I know that I'm going to keep for 10 years. I don't remember what I said in my previous clips, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. Any questions on car buying? Any tips for negotiating? Anything at all? Go ahead and ask. Let's go with the cliche. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of this because I feel like my neighbors think that I'm weird. Yeah, love you guys. Bye, friends!